I'm back with a new video. This is a dark purple smoky eye that I wore out last weekend, and I thought it might be fun to do a tutorial on it, so enjoy! So I'm starting off with the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original. I feel like I've tried a lot of eye primers. This is the only one that works for me. I tried the Shadow Too Faced Shadow Insurance. It did not work. I used it for an event where I wore this really heavy navy smoky eye. So by the time I got home, I discovered that my eye was just this creasy, oily mess. Sounds disgusting, and it was. And I was really angry because I was really proud of my eye makeup that night and it didn't even last that long. So I'm just going to set that with my Maybelline Fit Me powder here. I'm just going to pat that all over the eyelid. For my transition shade, I'm going to be using this colour here, Cornelious from the Kathleen Lights Quad. It's just this matte neutral colour that I like to use for my crease. So I'm going to get a bit of that on a blending brush and just work that into the crease. Doesn't need to be particularly neat. So I don't think I introduced myself. My name's Nipuni, but like non-Sri Lankan people always call me Nipuni. I mean, I'm fine with either, but yeah, so that's my name. So just blending that, and you can see that it's darkened up my crease just a little bit. So now we're going to go in with a bit of a darker shade. This is a dark brown from Illamasqua. It's called Jules. I'm just working that into like a little VU shape, and that's just going to give us some more definition in the outer corner. And with these darker colours, we want to put that first where you want the most amount of darker shadow. And then I'm just kind of pushing it up and kind of flicking it out too, because I'm not doing any wing liner for this look. I want to kind of make that wing shape with my shadows. I'm going to bring that into the crease just a little bit. And going back in with that blending brush just to get rid of harshness. This is my Colourpop shadow that I'm going to be going in with. It is Envy, like a black with lots of purple shimmer in it, which is why I'm going to be layering it with another colour. So I'm just going to grab that on my finger. Look how pretty it is. So I'm going to just put that all over my lid. I feel like this Colourpop shadow is the best used with fingers. I'm going to layer it with Drift, with this colour here. I'm just going to pat that over. And now it's like a dark purpley maroon. Goodness. I'm going to darken up the outer bit with some dark purple from this Too Faced Cat Eyes palette. I love this palette. Its colours are so nice. So I'm going to use this colour here. It's got shimmers in it as well. I'm just going to press it into the V and gradually pull that into the crease. So depending on how this tutorial goes, I'll see if I'll do more, because obviously I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a professional. I just really like makeup and I watch a lot of YouTube videos. So you can see that I've darkened that up quite a bit. And I'm also going to add a little bit of black from the same palette in the same spot and dragging it out just a little bit. And the last step is to go in with this lovely lavendery shade. Just going to pat that on top. And that looks pretty good to me. See, it looks really messy, but I promise you it's not that bad once you clean it up. So now I'm just going to tightline my upper and lower waterlines. I'm just using this Kohl pencil from Maybelline, Colour Show. Curl my lashes. I swear my eyelashes are falling out. That's great. Oh my god, now I go pink. Are you kidding me? I'm going to put a coat of this on. This is Maybelline Big Eyes Falsies. So just one light coat of these. And just going to let that dry for a little bit and then we can go on with lashes. Meanwhile, I'm going to do a quick brow bone highlight just up here. Just using this colour here. It's just a matte off-white colour just to clean up a little bit. So inner corner highlight, I'm going to use this palette here. It's called the Choose ChiChi Extravaganza Eye Palette. It's really affordable makeup. There's so many colours, and Some of them are a bit, but like the metallic colours and the shimmery ones, they're really good, and that's why I like using them as inner corner highlights. So the colour I'm going to be using today is this shimmery gold colour, and I'm going to mix it with this orange to complement the purple. And this is my inner corner highlight brush. It's a really good brush. So I'm just going to tap into both of those. So my lashes are relatively dry, so I'm going to go in with this pair from Glam Eyes Manicare. I don't really wear lashes all that often, so I tend to go for really natural-ish pairs. So I'm going to use this lash adhesive from Ardell. So I'm just going to apply some along the lash. These are really dirty, so don't look too closely. I should have cleaned them before this video. That's okay. So, got my glue on. Oh, my nails are pretty. I posted up a photo on my Instagram of these nails. I don't know if you can see it, but they're like this. I use this top coat from Revlon. It's called Matte Pearl. So you put it over any color and it mattens. Is that a word? Mattens. It mattes it. It makes the color matte. And then it also has this tiny shimmer in it, which makes it look kind of pearly, which is so pretty. So you can see that the glue's still white there. Just gonna wait for that to dry. And then we can move on to the face. I'm gonna get a cotton bud and I'm gonna pour, not pour, but like, just get a little bit and we're gonna clean up that outside. Just like that. And I'm gonna do the same to the other side and pray that it's equal. Does that look equal? It's good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect, so now I'm just gonna go in with some primer. This is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless oil-free version. So now I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown corrector. I'm just going to pat that underneath my eye. No swiping, just because it'll kind of like lift off the product from my skin. And you can already see the difference. So already with the corrector, my under eyes look better. Ta-da! And I'm going to go with some foundation. This is NARS Sheer Glow. Sorry, my camera died. I went and had lunch, and now we're back. I was on to concealer. So I mixed these two. This is the Bobbi Brown Tinted Eye Brightener in the shade Dark Peach 9. And this is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 25 Medium. So I kind of mix this together because I find my under eyes otherwise look ashy. So I put this in to kind of warm it up. So I dot this where my dark circles are the worst. So just here. And then I get my lighter concealer and dot that around. So just here. I don't like to go super heavy. So I'm just going to dampen my Real Techniques sponge thing with some water. Blend that out. And then I'm bringing the concealer again under that shadow that we cleaned up. And then I set it straight away because my under eyes crease like crazy. I'm just using the Bobbi Brown Concealer Duo. So this just has a concealer and a sheer finish pressed powder. And I press it in. So I just did my other eye too. And I'm going to take whatever is left on the sponge, just on the middle between my eyebrows and my forehead, just a little bit, and along my nose. So now it's time for eyebrows. I'm just going to brush it through with this spoolie. And then I'm going to get this angled brush here. I just use this dark brown shadow from this random palette that I have from Models Prefer. Just set it with this brow gel from L'Oreal. It's in the transparent shade. I really like this. It keeps my brows in place and it's not like crunchy brows. So now I'm just going to finish off the eyes. So I'm going to smoke out the bottom lash line. So I'm going to go back into that Too Faced palette and get that dark purple colour right there. So just a little bit. My brushes are really dirty. Just start on the outer side and smoke that in. And we're joining it to the inner corner highlight. And I'm just going to add some mascara on my bottom lash. This is the same mascara that I used before, the Maybelline Big Eye Falsie. And I'm just going to add a light coat on there. So now we're just going to move on to the rest of the face. The Bahama Mama bronzer from The Balm Cosmetics. So I'm just bronzing with this e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer powder in the colour Saint Lucia. And done! And now onto one of my favourite parts, highlight. Highlighting is actually like one of my favourite things. It's just so beautiful. This is the Mary Luminizer from The Balm Cosmetics. I don't care what people say, I'm always going to pack on highlight because it's pretty and why would you not want to? And I'll just add it in whatever places I feel like. I would put it all over my face if I could, but. And a little bit on my nose. A little bit above the arch of my brow. For lips, I'm going to go with a nude. So I'm going to go in with this lip liner from Colourpop. This is BFF3. It's a really dark brown colour. I'm going to line just the outside with this. I'm going to kind of fill in the outer bits here. This is MAC Taupe. I feel like this colour is a really good nude for people of my skin tone. And I'm just going to lighten it just a little bit. This Maybelline matte in a matte 7. Just going to add it in the centre. Just to finish off, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. It smells really nice. So this is the final look. Some dark eyes. Just do a close up. And a nude lip. And I hope you enjoyed and give this video a like and maybe subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.